Start recording. Camera chooser. Front. Stop recording. Button. Bottom and centered. Thumbnail with. Speech off.
Hey you guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. And in today's video, I thought I would go over some different app categories and tell y'all some of my favorites in each one of those categories. And because I like watching some of these videos, so I thought that I would make this one for you. So I have three different categories: independent or blindness related apps. I wouldn't really say just blindness related. I would just say that like help me in like, I should say, everyday like living type situations. Then I have a category for like productivity and for like work and things like that. And then of course just like some of my favorite, like, we're going to call them favorite apps. So we're going to start with my productivity for like work apps. Some of my most used ones in there would definitely, the first one would be YouTube Studio, to check on y'all's comments and see who's watching and different things like that. And iMovie when I have time to edit. Sometimes I just go straight on the YouTube app and record like I'm doing for this one, so I can just hit post and have content for you guys. But iMovie, and then Google Docs, because I like to write, and if I'm doing a video on a certain topic, I will sometimes write it out. If y'all know me, I don't often write things out, but I will sometimes do that. And if I do, I will use Google Docs, because that is available on my phone, iPad, or Braille Note, and I can save it as a Word document or a PDF if I need to send it to someone else, whatever format they need, if they do not have access to Google Docs. And then probably it's a tie between Gmail and the email app on my phone, because I like Gmail when I'm just quickly wanting to look at my Gmail, but I do have an iCloud and a Gmail account, so I like being able to look and see both. And then of course the reminders, because I have the worst memory for things. Sometimes like there's just so many things that I want to do. It's just nice to create a reminders list. And then my favorite apps for like everyday use, like outside of work, would probably, for like productivity, let's just call it productivity outside of work, there we go, would be definitely the first one. Would have to be Seeing AI, because Seeing AI is an app designed for people who are blind and visually impaired to be able to do things like identify currency. That's what I use it mainly for. And you can hold it up to like some cans and boxes, and it'll help you get it lined up right and tell you what it is that's useful when I'm home alone and need to double check to make sure that I'm grabbing the right thing. And I think it can read like shorter text, like a printed text if absolutely need be, but I haven't tested that feature to know how well it works. And then if you put a photo, you can put a photo from your photo library into it, and it can tell you if there's like people in it or kind of describe the scene. for you a little bit. And if it's text, it'll read the text to you. And then I do have the Lyft and Uber apps for transportation sometimes, because you know, they're not specifically designed for the blind and visually impaired, but they do make my life a lot easier for emergency situations, or just any daily life situations where I don't have a ride planned out. I can just get a Lyft or an Uber. And then I use Uber Eats a lot to get food delivered, and depending on where you live, you can even get groceries delivered. I think that's a recent thing and is really cool. That's like, it's all in one app. And then there's several of the apps like Uber Eats, like DoorDash, Grubhub. Just Uber Eats is my app of choice. And that's it for that section. And then we're going to talk about just some of my favorite like apps for just relaxation or stuff like that. Bard Mobile is an audiobook app made by the National Library Service for people with visual impairments, blindness, I think reading disabilities, or any kind of disability that makes it hard for you to hold a book. And you can download audiobooks. If you have a Braille display, I think that they do have Braille books on there, and you can connect the Braille display to your phone and read them that way. And it's just really nice because I love reading audiobooks, and they're free on that app because it's like a government service that you have to apply and qualify for. And then I do have a few subscriptions to Apple Music, which I love. I listen to a lot of music, especially like at work. It's helpful to have some music on low in my ear during a massage to help keep me focused. And then I have Netflix, Disney Plus, and Hulu. And then of course I pay for the YouTube Premium so I can skip the ads, and the YouTube Music that comes with that. If y'all have any questions on the accessibility of any of these apps, or how I navigate them as someone with a visual impairment, or who's totally blind, or how I navigate them as someone who's totally blind, leave that down in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you, or depending on if I can make a whole video on it, I will do that and copy and paste that into the comment section. Hope y'all enjoy, because I enjoy videos like this. See you later. Bye.
Speech on. Speech off. Camera. Stop recording button.